I'm outside, and I want you to listen and to look. What is happening with the trees or the leaves on the trees? And do you hear that noise? Do you know what that is? Okay, look. The tree is moving. What's making the trees move? What's making the trees move is the wind. All right, let's go back inside and we'll talk more about the wind. So we just came in from outside, and what was making the trees move around? It was wind. But do you know how to explain what wind is? Well, I will tell you, but you have to help me. So what do we normally breathe in? There's two different words for it. We will call it oxygen, or how else do we call it? We call it air. So wind is the movement of air. Can you say that? Wind is the movement of air. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make some wind and test wind on our own. So I have a few supplies here. So I want you, if you want to, do this at home too with me. What you'll have to do is pause this video after I tell you the supplies to go get them, and we can do it together, okay? So the first thing you're going to need is what is that? It's a hairdryer. So where would you normally find a hairdryer at? You'd probably find it in the bathroom or downstairs in your basement. Depends. So you might have to have your mom or your daddy help you find the hairdryer. So we're going to need a hairdryer. We're also going to need some kind of ribbon or streamers or ripped paper. I have streamers with me, and I also have a notebook that I can rip paper out of. Or you can also have some ribbon here. I got some ribbon that goes on a little headpiece. So we got some ribbon. You need some streamers, or you need ripped pieces of paper, and you need tape. So pause this video, go find those supplies, and come back and we'll try making some wind happen, okay? All right, so now that you had time to get your supplies, so I have my streamer here, my paper from my notebook, and I do have some ribbon, and I have tape, and I have my hairdryer on the side. So what I'm going to do is, if you have streamer, you need to rip it into pieces like so. Okay? So you can rip 2 or 3 pieces off. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Or if you have paper, then what you can do is rip it into long strips. Like so. Okay? So you can rip it into long strips, or you can make different lengths of ribbon. But make sure to have your mommies or daddies help you cut the ribbon, because you need to use scissors. All right, so what I'm going to do is grab your hairdryer, okay? And we are going to use this tape. Now I have some packaging tape, but you can use any tape that you can find or have. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the paper or the streamers or ribbon, and I want you to tape it around the end of the hairdryer that the air comes out, okay? So you're going to tape it around the hairdryer, okay? So I'm going to use a little bit of streamers and paper just so you can see them both. So here's the hairdryer. I plugged it in, and now I'm going to turn it on to see what happens to these pieces of streamers. Are you ready? It might get a little loud, so you might want to turn down the volume a little bit, okay? Ready? What happened to the streamers? As I turned on the hairdryer, the air was pushing out through the hairdryer, making what happened to the streamers? It made them move, just like the wind was doing outside with the leaves. Let's try it again. Ready? Isn't that cool? So not only can you make wind using a hairdryer, but there's something on you that you can use to make wind. Can you guess what it is? Can you make the air move with your hand? No, not really. Can you make the air move with your head? No. Can you make wind or make air move with your arms? No. But there's something on your face. What do you normally talk with? You talk with your mouth, but you can also use your mouth to make wind. So what I want you to do is make a circle with your mouth, and I want you to blow out as hard as you can, but make sure you put your hand in front of your face, because when you blow, then you can feel the wind on your hand. Try it with me. Breathe in and breathe out. Did you feel that? Did you feel the wind? Try it again. Breathe in. Now breathe out. So you made wind using your mouth. But now I want you to try that with any of your streamers or your ribbon or your paper, okay? What I want you to do is hold it in front of your face. And then, now what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in again and blow out really fast. What happened when you made wind with your mouth? What happened to the ribbon? It moved. Let's try it one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. So you can make wind with your mouth, but this is also how people start practicing to whistle, like this. So maybe you can practice that at home, and maybe you can learn how to whistle by making wind with your mouth. Well, I hope you had fun with learning about wind just like I did. I'll talk to you later. Bye.